use fishbowl marketing instead of black box marketing. Well, what do I mean by that? So I want you to imagine this. Let's say that we don't know each other and I say to you, hey, can you put your hand in this black box? You might say to me, no, I'm not gonna do that because I have no idea who you are and I don't trust what's in that box. Could be a scorpion, could be a spider, could also be $1 million, but you don't trust me, therefore you're likely not to do that. Meanwhile, if I came to you with a fishbowl and I said, hey, could you put your hand in the fishbowl? You would most likely say yes if what you saw in the fishbowl was not scary. If you just saw a little goldfish or just water and a little treasure chest at the bottom, the likelihood of you putting your hand in is significantly greater whether or not we have trust and rapport built. Why is that? Because you can clearly see what's inside. And so when I talk about Viagra being very, very transparent with their marketing and their warnings, contraindications, side effects, you might think to yourself, well, that's crazy, right? But it's not. Not only is it obviously an FDA and FTC mandatory compliance thing they have to do, but if you think about this, the more we can expose our flaws, the more we can be transparent about what's not great about our product or service, the more believable we become. And I have the belief that if people are aware of what they're about to get into, they're more likely to make a better decision than if they were to say, just put their hand in the black box. Can you imagine a world in which Viagra came out and said, you can have a 4-hour erection and there's no side effect, like no mention of contraindications or side effects? Now, yes, you'll have a lot of men run to the store or ask their doctor for prescriptions, but there's also this thing in the back of their minds, like 4-hour erection, like, are you crazy? That's amazing. What's the catch? What's the catch? So what I'm suggesting here is that if we can become much more transparent in our marketing, Viagra, 50% of their website is literally like the negative side of Viagra. Yet people are lined up and like in droves buying this stuff. More than 1 million men in America, right? It's just huge. If you can raise the objections, if you can raise the skepticism before your prospect has the opportunity to even think that in their mind, you control the objection, you control the skepticism, and you have a much better time at neutralizing it, which makes the rest of your marketing that much more believable. So as an example, when you are showing your case studies and letting people know how your clients are winning, it's probably also a good idea to show them some of your clients who are not winning and maybe why that's happening and what you're doing to help solve that. The more you can own up to that and flip it in such a way that is possibly beneficial to the end user, the better off your marketing is going to be, the more believable it's going to be, and it's going to help separate you from all the noise out there when everyone else is making these claims. You're the person who's saying, yeah, that stuff fine, but there's also this other stuff you should be aware of. Now that you know that, I hope you can make the best decision possible for yourself. Okay?